be real. Got no idea what the hell I'm doing. So, actually, before I do this, one second. Back. Am I streaming? Am I live? Is everything looking all right? What are we doing? See excellent connection. I do not see my stream. Okay, it's up. Okay. So I have been dicking around here a little and attempting to see what colors work with this lighting and don't. Kind of settled on like these three colors, like a dark blue, kind of a pinkish magenta type thing, and like an emerald color. I want it to be a colorful level to some extent compared to the original, which is very brown. I think that would be interesting as far as like a remix thing goes. It's like the most obvious thing to do. So I've just been messing around with flat textures here, but I want to start actually texturing and finding textures and stuff. So I have, one second here. I have Wally here, and Wally is like a Quake texturing tool that is like kind of old, but like it seems very intuitive, and a lot of people really like it. Uh-oh, it's not reading what I did. The only issue is I'm running this through Wine and it has a few issues with like undo and like some colors were screwing up at one point last time I used it. So I don't know how this is gonna go. But I have the arrow walk textures here, which I believe are just like re-paletted Quake 2 textures. Like this right here, that's the Strogue emblem from Quake 2, I believe. So I think I'm gonna do something similar and just kind of try and recolor these in interesting ways. So like the kind of crystally emerald, like I'm going for like gemstone colors, I guess is what I'm going for. I should know better color theory. I went to like a graphic design thing for like 1 year. But I don't. I absolutely suck at color theory and I suck at drawing. So I have no idea how this is gonna go. I've been messing around, but now it's not letting me see them. Please tell me they saved. This is my old... I don't like that. I don't like that I can't view what I've done. I don't know if that's a Wine issue or not, but if Wine seems to be too big of a problem, I have Lutris here, which might boost things a little. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Also, I do want to check out the Libre Quake stuff. So, I don't know where to even start here. I was working on this, like a retexture of this one earlier, but it's not letting me show you it, which I'm a little annoyed by, so I don't know what's going on there. I might be kind of quiet for a big part of this stream. Not terribly sure what I'm doing here. Oh, look at these. Trying to keep the Quake 2 visuals in mind and think of things I could like appropriate into that sort of vibe. with a twist. Metal. Look at metal things. Like, yeah. This might have been not a good idea for a stream, but we gotta do it now. I'm here. We gotta do it. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's just start with something simple. Just like make an emerald colored block of some kind. Why not? Like, there's a recolor tool here. Let's see, kind of grab. This texture's all over the place. In terms of like color palette sections it's using, like greens, purples, really trying to get. I want to smooth this out. Might be an awful idea. Donkey Kong country music. Just let it seep into your brain. Let it carry you through the process. Smooth everything out. That already looks way different. And I want to like take these colors and turn them like an emerald green. Ooh, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, let's change these to like an emerald color. This isn't even really emerald, it's like just a tiny bit of green on gray. It's really hard to get that out of it, but with the blue lighting it helps a lot, so I gotta keep that in mind. There's too many things here going on. And up the color tolerance. It's like 500. Do the whole palette. Doesn't work. Oh, there we go. There's something. I kind of want to keep a little bit of the noise, but mostly I'm going for like smoother textures here. You know what? Maybe I should just... Ugh. Like... This is not even the same texture I started off with. Kind of. This part needs to be like a dark green. Whatever, just overwrite the whole thing. I know what I'm looking for. It's not enough blurring. We gotta bring this over a little. Now it just kind of looks puke green. Yeah, I might have to like open up something I'm more familiar with, like Krita or Photoshop, Photopea or whatever. I like Wally because you can like have the palette and everything and it's kind of pre-set up for you. Actually, just extend these like almost to the edges. And then kind of. Gotta take the in-between colors and just keep like extending them outwards. Like get a nice like gradient going on here. Is there a gradient tool? There is not, probably. Oh, that's remip. I guess. Why is this color right here not like... What is this tool? Spray recolor. I want a lighter green. Oh. There we go. We're getting somewhere. It's gonna look like a Minecraft base with like emerald blocks. That might be an interesting extra though. Like, look at it tiled. Yeah, well, there's not much flow, and also, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should actually, like, tilt this so that it's going, instead of diagonally, it's just, like, horizontally. Like, I'm trying to maybe, like, give the illusion of, like, shiny bricks. Maybe I should just be safe. Ooh, great, yeah, save that to the WAD. Why not? I have no... Whatever. Just give these, like, edges. Very solid edges. Could bust out my drawing tablet for this and draw straight lines better. Nah, who am I kidding? Probably draw them better with a mouse. Interesting. Maybe I want to lighten it all up a little. These edges right here. That just makes it white. Tiny, tiny bit on the edges. If I could like have a fall off radius and also like a hair. Nothing too dark. Going for colorful. Not necessarily bright and colorful, but for this one I think we should be. And we're kind of losing some detail there. That actually looks not half bad. This is a really cool tool. You can really kind of just like fuck shit up and something will come out of it. Maybe it's just the limited palette. Alright, well that's something. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for, I guess, with the emerald colored stuff. Trying to think of like what I'd want to do. What visual flourishes should be emerald colored and like shiny. Windows bitmap on Linux. What a time to be alive. Probably not the best format. I don't know anything about any of this. I wish I could like stretch it out to be like... No, you know, actually that kind of works. polyline them. Alright, I guess first texture done. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, but I'm going to use it. I promise you. Maybe flooring. This could be good flooring, right? I keep picturing it on a wall. That could be a good floor. For sure. Yeah, let's just make a blank texture, why not? I really don't know what I'm doing. I know I keep saying that, and I shouldn't keep saying that. It's not good. Not good for you. Let's make a strip of bolts. Let's see, what color should we make those? Like, they'd go on the top here, maybe? Go to Arrow Walk. And just, like, see how they use textures. Just, like, take a moment to, like, analyze. Might be interesting. This is a texture I was messing with earlier. This one up here. Right here. That's interesting. We can maybe like brighten these pipes up, like the wires. Make them glow with the full bright colors of the palette. Wonder if I could put like instead of a strobe emblem, we could like put like my YouTube icon or something on there. It'd be interesting. Mess around with these do recolors of them. I've always liked this visual flourish in Quake 2. The weird inset diamonds. An interesting visual touch. I like it here too. I'm trying to think of how I can make them interesting and remix them. Get rid of the bolts around them. Got this down here, that's cool. Huh. You know? If I made the window in that shape. Like, just like these sides are a little bit inset, like a little bit diagonal, just the left and right. Could be interesting, actually. Now I'm thinking about map geometry instead of texturing. Put that on the back burner. Make the teleporters in that shape, too. Make things way more interesting. Pillar is just bolts. Here's the other computer texture, kind of, where like the circuitry texture. I don't know what you'd call it. I don't know. Make the windows primarily bolts both here and here, and I did kind of try and add some extra geometric detail to the windows yesterday. So, alright, what I'm thinking of for color, like how we want to like color code these different areas. These are not, these are all different colors. They won't be in the final, I think. Emerald Emerald on wall doesn't look great. But I've also messed around with it on floor here. This is where we could maybe use the... Ooh. My ass kicked. And maybe this is where we use the floor tiles that we just created. We could do that right now, right? How do we get these into... How do we get these textures into a wad? Huh? It's a little bit more unpolished here, maybe? Wondering about the corners. Have bolts. We like could kind of surround this with like a outline mechanism of some kind. Hold on. They changed the way that textures like are loaded in Trench Room. I think you can just load them in directly from files now instead of having to use a texture wad. Got a wad file here. Maybe not. These are all from my last map. I don't know why I called these my textures. They are definitely not. This one was kind of interesting. I don't think I ended up using it at all. Kind of like these patterns, actually. Might be interesting with the emerald. Have a pattern like that. Well, let's see. This is like... Could split these into... We'd have to do it by 4. Like, it's 4 by 4 kind of. Where the lines are down. And we just have to draw lines. There's Wally. Ooh. Where is it? No, don't add that to Arrowwalk. Oh, whatever. I'm doing terrible things to these WAD files. Can we split this into 4? 1, 2, 1? Yeah. So, just have this as like reference over here. Might not work the best. Whatever. And it's like 1, 2 down, and then we have a... Yeah, that's right. That go... Ooh. Careful. Alright, that goes 1 down. This might have been... a pattern that I took from an actual Quake texture. You go below and to the right of the grid. Keep it nice and... And then you could maybe like bridge these to like kind of like break these lines. And like spray paint a little of this in here. Hold on. And just bridge these like these tiling bricks. Am I doing? That's not right. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Actually, that one can stay. Oh, I know what I did wrong. That way we don't have a 3 wide brick. Yeah, okay. Alright, do the same as we did before. Break these lines. Lighten that up a little, actually. So then these lines look extra thick. I know how to fix that. We'll add a little bit more noise and detail to it in just a second here. It actually looks pretty good. Then we can break this one too. I think that those are the only ones that loop. So then that should be that. We can do this actually to speed this up like that. Yeah, duh. Something's wrong. No, that's fine. Okay. Let's like reduce these to like single lines for now, and then we'll add a little bit of shadow after we get everything evened out here. These look a little splotchy, the way I've bridged them. They were originally shadowy corners, I guess. Accidentally brightening the lines. Love Sticker Brush Symphony. Yeah, this looks uneven. Probably gotta spray paint a little bit. Aww. That kind of ruins it, doesn't it? We just kind of... Whatever. We'll know it's there in our hearts, right? Looks better. Yeah, you know, a lot of these tiles are a lot more bright than this. In general. We should just do that. I'll redraw the lines in a second here, and then reshadow them. Right now it looks like there's breaks where I accidentally lightened them. Yeah. Let's do this. Just like quick strokes. Fuck the lines. I know where the lines are. I can redraw them. Fuck the line. Alright, let's redraw the lines. Probably should save. Save as! I said save as, don't save over. That fuck might be a BPM? No. Unclick, please. I'd like the square tiles, and I'd also like the wacky tiles. Just like living in harmony. I want them both. I might just go mute for this stream. It's like, chill out. Someone starts talking, I'll talk to them. Hi, Pseudo. Speaking of which. There we go. Just like shade all of these. Right? Yeah. That's the right place to go. So imprecise. I was getting like 30 FPS on my server last week. I changed nothing and now I'm getting 3. Them's the breaks, huh? I can't, well, I don't know. Yeah, that looks right. There we go. Remip it. And see how that looks like tiled. Whoa, ah! Look at that! Oh, that looks a little off. That's pretty sleek. Dude, we're gonna see the Wizard of Oz. Look at that. I guess this is in arrowwalk.wad apparently. Isn't it? Yeah, I accidentally added it to it, so we can just like... Where is it? Oh, that's LibreQuake. Well, let's try it on the floor here, is what I'm thinking. Alright, first official new texture for the map. Is it in there? Not in there. Wally! What are you telling me? I don't know how this is... I don't know how I'm supposed to save into a WAD. I remember I knew at one point, but now I don't. What if I... Oh, here we go. This is a Donkey Kong Country song. Yes, it is. I'm playing a Donkey Kong Country playlist. Where did... No. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Let me open it. Oh, it's open. All right. I've opened it like 10 times. Okay. I gotta like start a new session. It's terrible what I've done to this workspace. I don't know why I'm saving in bitmap, but we'll just roll with it. That's not the right one! No! It's gone! Is it gone forever now? Oh my god, I screwed it up. Oh man, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, fuck me, it's not there. Alright, okay. Start a new WAD. Now I know what to do. This is probably painful to watch. I'm sorry. Oops. Alright, whatever. We gotta let that roll off our backs. Okay. And then I can just make a mytextures.wad here. Okay, I'll just put it in my textures. Why not? Alright, let's like speed texture this. Let's like see how fast I can recreate that texture I just did. I know how to do it now. I'm still learning all this stuff. I'll figure it out. Okay. Control. Boom. Do the lines super quickly, and then it's just a matter of brightening up the shadowy areas and breaking lines. That's easy. We can do it again. Or I could like analyze the data of the original of the stream VOD and extract all the pixels. There's probably some tool to do that. I wouldn't know. I'm determined to get these bricks into the goddamn game. I'm not dissuaded by my error. I will have the funky tiles, the funky emerald tiles in my game. I mean my map. If I ever make a game now, I have to put them in because I said that. Come on. Ah. Wait, guy, I should be good with my mouse. So then... Alright, easy. You can just... And then do this, and spray paint... It's okay, break lines, we'll redraw them. Draw over the shadows a little. Just like get a little bit of noise in there. All you need. That's too clean. Little bit of extra detail. And blend and okay, if you break lines, it's okay. Yeah, this is not gonna take long. Break the lines down here too. Also, these lines are too thick. I forgot about that. Well, on this side, they should be downplayed. We can do that from here. Breaking over here. No, don't draw. Only draw on these lines. And then shade them and you're good. Yeah, alright. And then if you tile this now. That looks messy. Oh, the top one is still... Should I make... Yeah, just like... Spray paint. Some mid-color. Like, even all this out a little. Yeah, alright, that works. And then just blend first. Before you draw the lines. Well, alright, so blending the lines in is darkening stuff. Problem. Now if I tile it, it's gonna look weird. Like there's messed up stuff over here. Alright, well let's try redrawing the lines. See if that cleans it up a little. It's a classic right here, this song. I know I talk all the time about being a Gen Zer, but my good friend had a Super Nintendo hand-me-down from his cousins growing up. We played that thing like crazy. shade the lines. Oh my god, okay. Little strokes so that you don't have to redo the whole thing. Little strokes. Get in there. Don't redo the whole thing. Just fix what you break. That makes it a lot less intimidating to untile it. There's almost an illusion that you have more work to do than you do. Oh my god, I'm so bad. This mouse. Embarrassing. There's probably a straight line tool, isn't there? I just realized. Well, maybe not. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. A little bit here. Yeah, there we go. Did I overwrite the regular brick? Whatever, that's fine. Just rename it. There we go. If only I could get those two that I made earlier in here. I'm worried about them. Yeah. I don't know why that's happening. Alright, well, let's try this. First off, I kind of want to... And then... my textures. There we go. See how this looks. You might have to play with the scaling a little. Get a good result. But I think that this is gonna look good. Ooh, maybe it's too bright. Maybe I gotta darken it. Corners are gonna look a little off. Are these off center? They are. Or Z fighting. There we go. Alright, whatever. Let's just see how this looks with the lighting. I might have to darken that texture. Honestly, I was going to go for bright and colorful at first, but now I'm thinking more contrast might be a good thing with the bright blue water. Ooh. Go to your username on my site to see my tiles texture. I don't really see anything. Are you talking about my... I'm not sure I see what you mean. Like, I'm just getting... Are you saying Legium of Zeldum? Or do you have a pseudonym site? Is that what I'm... No. I did. I typed in Sleepy Adam. I saw my face, my profile photo. You're just talking about my profile photo? Yeah, I think you showed that off last time. All right. Control. Oh, I see. That's very nice, actually. You made that? Pretty good. Would look good in like a top-down RPG of some kind, or a Zelda type game, for sure. I'm gonna try and darken these tiles a little. To the floor. Oh, ChatGPT made it, huh? Okay. There we go. A little darker. That looks too much, yeah. How do I refresh? There we go. Maybe I gotta scale them up a little. It's just not so visually cluttered. I do kind of want to have a clean look for this. Maybe I should go for the regular big block emeralds. Also, I don't even have to use them here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's try scaling them up. Background as your tile texture. I think I'm good. I kind of want to mess around with texturing and try and make my own things. Thank you for offering, though. That looks better. Maybe I should... Maybe it's a little too... These are a little too thick. Also, the pixels are a little too thick. Thing about Quake 1. Oh, that isn't a Quake 2 texture. That's right there, right at the beginning of the game. Why did I think that it was a Quake 2 texture? The thing about Quake 1 is, like, I think a lot of the texture scaling was just on 1. I don't know, maybe that's like something hacked in by fans over time. Because I always thought, like, Quake 1's, like, texture pixel density was, like, always seemed very consistent across the entire game compared to other games of its era. Like, Mario 64, they just, like, stretch out textures like crazy against walls and let the filtering do the rest, but they couldn't really do that here when they didn't know GL Quake was going to be a thing. Maybe? I'm just speculating here. I don't know if that's the reason for it. Oh, well, let's see. Yeah, it looks like the pixels are, like, aligned. But I don't like to stretch out textures. Maybe maybe this is just a little too much. That's a little too much, too. Maybe these are just... Alright, let's offset them. This is probably more a wall texture than a floor tile. Making whatever and seeing what sticks, I guess. Maybe that would be good for the starting area. Yeah, no, I think it's... Well, that looks kind of good. Blue light hitting it. It's all, like, all over the place like this, and I'm trying to think, like, maybe I could add some, like, lining to the bottom part of these walls here. Like, give a little buffer so that doesn't happen. And this doesn't happen. Like, Yeah, it looks kind of ugly. Maybe there's just too much shading on them. There's too much shadow in the cracks. You can... I don't know. Maybe what I want to do. Can I... duplicate this. I'm gonna up this by... It's too easy to see the tiling. I mean, obviously it's tiling, but if I... Wait, that's already emerald brick too. Hold on. Sure, why not? Then can I... Just canvas size. Well, hold on. This copying and pasting doesn't seem like it's working like it oughta. Is there... Yeah, I can't really paste... Oh, maybe I can do a big ol' stamp. Yeah, that doesn't work. This is what I was having trouble with earlier. Alright, well maybe I should just be searching for textures. I like the way it looks. Do you know what Perlin noise is? No, I do not. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should just be doing recolors of these. Yeah. Well, all right. Wait. Where are these used? Where are these used? That's like that. We could replace wherever these are used with mine. Berlin noise makes tiles not look like tile. Oh, I think I kind of know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think you can really do that in Quake, right? Unless I'm silly. Where are these tiles? I was thinking of just like copying the same tile 4 times, and you know, I could probably just export it to a better image editing software where I can just real quick copy, paste, rotate, copy, paste, rotate. Give it a little bit more variety. Also, I think I should darken it. This has once again become a nightmare workspace. Yeah, if I make the textures bigger, I don't think there's really any limits on that nowadays. Well, I mean, you want to be efficient, I suppose. I shouldn't be lazy about it. All right. They're used here, and they're kind of a little bit smaller. Got that going on. Tiles used here. Yeah, they're. We got floor tiles kind of like this. Probably just make a couple lines. Actually, you know what I could do? Give it a little bit more variety. It's not gonna look great, but. Wait, how big is this texture? 64 by 64. This is also 64 by 64. I'm correct in that. No cloning. I just did this. A little bit of spice to it. Then I think I'll get rid of the edge shadows here and darken them a little bit. Or make them a bit more evenly lit. Maybe just darken them a little. But you can't really... It's okay. You can break lines. And I'll make 2 different color variants of this if it ends up working out. Just like the original has the blue sections and the brownish sections. I could go like emerald and dark blue. Actually doesn't look half bad. Also just like cut up the brush every once in a while and flip one texture. It's all messy. It's all messy ways to do it. Can you apply the original tile as a mask? I don't think that... Yeah, I don't think it does that kind... Quake does that kind of thing. I think Joe Quake might do something like that, just like as a post thing. It like overlays the texture in smaller quantities or something. I think I've seen that happen in certain Quake engines, but I don't think it's something you can control at the map level. And I don't think it's something that most modern source ports do. I think they kind of like the chunky pixel, flat textured. Oh, and Photoshop. Yeah, I could do something like that. Let me just mess around with this though. Oh, wait, I want to not save over. Whatever, I have it in bitmap. Yeah, right, that works. Then reload. Might be better. Do it here too, so that there's not that weird cutoff. That I'm feeling a bit more confident about, actually. We might have to like adjust the overall. In fact, I think this might not be perfectly aligned. Oh. Did I only shade him? No. Just on its own, that kind of looks like nice and shiny, like without any lighting hitting it. I think I kind of did the illusion pretty decently there. Maybe a different color. Yeah, maybe a different color. I don't know, that's looking better to me. Oh, but there's two, we're doubled up on lines here. So you can kind of tell where the texture actually is. A little bit easier. You can fix that. Come on, it kind of feels like an indoor pool type vibe, actually. Where is it? It's right here. Then we can just... Yeah, it's already offset to the left and down, so we can just do that. Actually starting to feel a bit more confident about this again. Use the spray can tool like a kid in MS Paint. I'm just a happy camper. Not really the... Yeah. Alright, let's try that. Reload. Better. You can still kind of tell, obviously, where it's tiling and all that, but gives it a little bit more visual variety. Whoa. Oh, the mip map. Gotta remip map it. Maybe we do like a dark blue for these in here if we're gonna do a dark blue on the outside. I don't know, am I? We'll have to find out. I don't hate that. Line shape might be a little weird some places. And there, definitely you can really tell when the light hits it good. I don't know, might look a little tacky. Kinda works though. Gotta give a little bit more definition to edges, I think. Make it clear. Meh. Like, more volume to objects. I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense. This should not. Also, these two colors. So this is probably not what I'm going with for this wall if I do emerald here. I might just make this emerald like here. Some kind of wall. What I'm thinking is like dark gray for the surrounding shell, and either some kind of emerald color or a dark blue color for these sections in general. Like the second floor kind of. This is like the first, this is the second. Third, maybe third is dark blue. We go with emerald for these ones down here. So what if, hold on. Music is surprisingly fitting for every, like, emotional beat here. Okay, just like do this and then go back up to prototype. That's not what I want. What I want? That might be what I want. Maybe we go with a darker color for the top part. Map is still messed up. I gotta reload. There we go. Now, what if I just do tiles here? No, that's gonna look weird. It almost aligns perfectly, actually, when I'm not looking at the full version. Yeah. No. Like, add a little extra geometric detail around these parts. Someplace where the tiles get cut off. But they don't go all the way to the edge. That looks a little weird. There are bolts around these. That could be interesting. Yeah, and then they kind of extend up here. Just seeing how these guys handle. Yeah, that just cuts off. Blends well enough. Issue is that there's a lot more contrast with mine. Maybe I should like kind of tone down the amount of like the shadows in the crevices. Make them a little lighter. Could help a little. Yeah, you can really see these lines, but kind of looks better when there's a lot more stuff on screen. Kind of hides it. Just yeah, that's fine actually. Maybe a little more even. A little more lightning. Ooh, not that much. Okay, it goes in increments. Some of these tools don't. That actually looks way better, just with it being a bit more subtle. Way better, oh my god. I kind of can't believe I did that. Wally is a pretty cool application, actually. Probably be like backing stuff up, but fuck it, we'll do it live. Map. Keep trying to open it again, even though it's already open. Yeah. Maybe we could actually get rid of the little corner here. It might be also... I don't know, I think that did it. Did it? Oh, I didn't save. Full texture wad, maybe? There we go. That's better. A little better. It's still very... I don't know, maybe it's a little too garish. It's like it sort of pops out at you. But also, there's no other textures kind of sticks out like a sore thumb right now. Maybe when I start adding detail to everything else and the walls and everything, it'll kind of, I don't know. Maybe I'm just... Yeah, it's just all I'm looking at right now, just like trying to picture what the map might look like. Coming up here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll keep it now. But maybe work on some wall textures so that I can work on the walls a little around it and see how that looks in comparison. Walls here, walls there, and there. Something a little more dark gray. That corner shadow is ugly. Sorry, you were cool when I first made this texture. I should just brighten it up around here, actually. And then... That blending tool is a lifesaver. The lights still have to kind of make sense, so let's just fan them out a little more. No, now it's... Whoa. Wrong, that's not what I wanted to use. Yeah, alright, there's still some clear, like, there's always gonna be, like, if I'm giving it shading like this, that's always gonna be kind of clear. Also, I did want to make it darker in general, so. Brighten it, darken it, brighten it, darken it. Keep just layering layers of paint on top of paint. That's how I make shit. It is Donkey Kong Country music, Ashley. It's specifically the playlist you like to listen to. The not Donkey Kong Country music thing. Here we are. Maybe darken this one up a little too. Go. Yeah, that looks pretty even and nice. You're always going to be able to tell, but whatever. Just kind of lower the contrast of things, make it blend in a little bit better. Do that for this texture, it might be really interesting. Did I mip map? Remember to mip map. Boom. And Alright, we're not going to do this for every texture. I think I'm going to just like scour the Libre Quake stuff. And the Arrow Walk. Just like do simple recolors and touch-ups. I figured I'd have some fun trying to texture. Make my own texture. Alright. We'll figure out a place for it if it doesn't belong there. Oh, what happened? Yes, I am still watching. I think that... Alright. This isn't Donkey Kong music anymore. I think it's the very... I think I got to the end. Alright, we can't spend a whole 1 hour playlist on one texture again. I'll just look at what's available to me. Alright. That actually looks pretty good under the... Especially here, I like it here. It's Galaxy, yeah. These corners real quick, just see how it looks cut off. That area looks crazy. It is crazy. Oh, you haven't really seen it yet, have you? You can do a quick run through. That's not it. This is the map I'm remaking. I'll have to show you more later. Ah, you gotta go to bed or something. Pretty short level. It's up to you, I guess. I'm playing it now. Well, I'm not even showing my cool trap that I did there. I avoided it. I'll show you it later. And now I'm just kind of thinking about texturing things. The chef must sample the dish. Oh, yeah. I do also want to make these lines of water here, like light up like the rest of the water here. You got grapple hook. Yeah, this is part of a mod called Remobilize. Well, the map jam is to make a map for the mod Remobilize, basically. And what Remobilize adds is these grapple, like hookshot pads, kind of like Zelda. And then there's these trampolines, which only bounce you as high as you kind of like jump into them. So typically there's a staircase up here, but now there's a trampoline, so you gotta find a way to get up to height and jump off of it to get up there. That's sort of the idea of it. Same here. I just got a silver key, which unlocks this teleporter, which in the original brings you over here so you can get the trampoline. And then there's finally these right here that are like climbable surfaces. Yeah, I just finished Ocarina. I didn't make the map. I mean, I didn't make the mod, but it's just a good point of comparison for you especially. We gotta work on those teleporter entrances. It's DK again. Well, it's a general Nintendo music playlist now, it seems. Oh god. I'm just kind of blowing through this. without thinking. Alright. So what should I do next? I should do wall textures. Don't let Nintendo hear. They don't. Do they care about music? Uh-oh. Should it be... I hear a ton of streamers play Nintendo music. I thought it was safe. Be working on walls. Sorry. So, alright. I did a texture earlier that I kind of liked. Now it won't load. They don't like fan uploads? I guess. See ya, Ashley. Have a good night. Enjoy yourself wherever you go. Whatever. You know what? I'll do this again. Why not? So, like... Actually... I don't want to darken this. Like, grayish wall texture. Hold on. That, and... Then I want to smooth it out a little. Do I? I kind of want to make it look more metallic than, like, rust. You know what? Rid of all this gunk surrounding. I would not expect Wally to run on Linux. Yeah, it's through Wine. Works pretty good. Undoing sometimes has issues, but right now it doesn't for some reason. The only thing other thing that's like screwing up is stamping. For some reason that just does not want to work right. It completely fucks the colors. I don't know, I could use like Krita or something I'm more familiar with, right? But so easy. I'm really I haven't actually used Wally before. I just heard about it before this stream. And it's nice. It has the palette and everything and good useful tools for this kind of texture work. Which I have no idea what I'm doing. Just a heads up. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Why is my brush now... Alright, right as I say, yeah, this runs great on Linux. This happens. Beautiful. Good comedic timing with that. Maybe just like select a different color and then select it back. There we go. Okay, I got it. I figured out. I fiddled the riddle. Figured out how to fix it. Just gonna try and kind of get rid of all this grit. I'll add my own grit later, don't worry. Want to keep the screws. You know, I have an idea for what I want to do here. I just start from scratch. Yeah, whatever. I can do this again if I really want to. I can draw screws if I want to, but let's just figure out lighting here. I kind of want to make it look shiny, but not terribly shiny. This is the theme here. That's what the spray can is for, it seems. Spray can and then blend. It's just like a little bit this off center. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, just give it a little bit of a light to it. Sort of the idea. What is this? Oh, Yoshi's Woolly World. Okay. The sad country music playing in my Nintendo playlist. Yeah, just leave a little bit of extra wigglies. And alright. So then, like, we can do this on grid. Every 2. Alright, just like make dots to figure out where we're gonna put the screws. Is this right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. I'm in the middle, like here. Actually, like there would be right. Right? No. Yeah. It's aligned right. It is. I could tell. I promise. Even though my line went off the beaten path, I can tell. That seems like good placement for screws. I'll replace the white in a little bit. I don't know. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. We don't need 10 on each row. Be a little bit more reserved. Kind of, actually, now that I think about it, that. Star Fox. That's not good. A little bit? Yeah, just like give him a little bit of shading. That works. No, that looks like just a weird splotch on a... I need a little bit more noise. Maybe a little bit lighter, or yeah, like just kind of spread it out through the whole thing. Need to be a flat here either, flat color. Okay, these pixels need to be next to other pixels. Alright, I should stop trying to make textures from scratch. That's not a good idea. Whatever, we can go back to the arrow walk one if we really want to. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Oh wait, I'm at least more. There we go, now it kind of smooths out. That's better. That kind of looks like... Hold on, let's this. We also need some shading around the edges. Yeah, because otherwise, like, that just looks weird. Let's be a brick. Some kind. Tile. Although, alright, so then this is a little closer than this. I did it on the right side of the grid. Can't use the stamp tool. Whoa. You guys noticing my favorite tool yet? Takes all my like random MS Paint scribbling and makes it nice and smooth and makes sense against other pixels. What a wonderful application this is. I mean that sincerely. Sincerely. Oh, fuck this stream. Now, last time I had a problem of kind of going a bit overboard with the contrast, where these are always a little bit more gritty and like more just interesting and a lot less range. But I'm trying to go for a bit more of a shiny, cleaner aesthetic. Not like removed from detail, not like perfectly flat, but I don't know. Yeah, that's too much, maybe. Like darken it a little. A little. Just a little. Crazy. Maybe the giant light in the center isn't a great idea. Extend things. We go and tell it. Ooh. And actually, I kind of like how it breaks up. A bit much, isn't it? Also, I should just make these screws a little. That should be like the white should be like a highlight, not 2 pixels, like 1 pixel. Maybe darken those a little. Go 3 pixels, then just. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of shocking how this is capable of making my random scribblings look competent. Like really good, like for a metal look, but I'm wondering if it's just a little too much. Well, let's save it. Not as MIP, because I can't seem to... Can I just, like, save it in my textures? Okay, boom. No. We'll see. Or, you know what? Actually, I know how to do it. Why? Why is it going like huge? Definitely not a full wall texture. This is like a detail at the top where the now maybe for these early texturing stages I shouldn't stream them. This looks I don't like showing this. Me floundering around like this. Oh, I didn't finish compile. Oh, well, it works. There'd have to be a little bit of a... Oh, there needs to be. Well, it actually needs to... down to the window height. And there's got to be like a... Did I have it? 8. Why is it going in 256? Oh, it's because I have it on grid 256. That's why. And then what we do... scale. Yeah, you know, the issue with this might be I need to make a lot of other textures that follow this exact same style, and I'm not entirely sure how I did it. I did a lot of bullshit, and this came out of it. Maybe I should just... I keep saying this. I should be not making these textures from scratch. Or, you know, based on an existing texture. Just use the existing texture and remix it somehow. And then below it on the actual map. Yeah, that's ugly. I don't know, maybe I'm just judging too soon because what I need is, you know what I really need? I need to find a good texture pack that I can mess around with. And then I remix those textures. The textures that I end up using instead of just like going in and trying to make them one at a time. Get a good idea for what I want to put where. I guess maybe we should like do like a tech base texture pack. That's sort of the vibe of the original Aerowalk. And then we just make it more, we just like adapt it to the color palette I want later on. That's what I should be doing here. So, I don't know, let's... Actually, I accidentally saved over the Libre Quake WADs earlier, and I like the Libre Quake WADs. They have a lot of really interesting stuff in them. I'm just gonna actually download the latest ones. Texture WADs. Oh, I gotta compile them. Do I have Python on here? I do. Probably, right? Just download the latest here. I should be using Aerowalk's textures and some tech-based stuff. Probably the idea here. I do love how these are turning out. Like on their own. I'm not sure how well they fit in areas right now. Alright, this is gonna take a while to download, it seems. Alright, whatever. Something. That changed, okay. That doesn't change the water and stuff, right? No. Texture that I was kind of trying to remix with this was... Did I get rid of it on accident? What happened? Oh. Up here was... On the original map, there's like... Oof. Made this brushwork not easy on myself. Screw something up. Probably. Well, you know, let's just... So I know that these... Wow. Kind of goes perfectly, actually. Then, yeah, alright. And... Yeah, so we can like color correct these later. Look kind of in tune with everything. Just like try and replicate where these textures were on the original Aerowalk and then mess with them. Sort of the idea. So. I just beat Ocarina of Time for the first time, so I'm like getting emotional listening to this music right now. Can't do this to me right now. Come on. I'm trying to focus. Does that go around like that? I don't even know if it does. This might go all the way back. Why? Yeah, why is this like that? So it's causing Z fighting up here. Nice. That looks a little weird. Like corner. It would cause a little bit of an issue here, but it might look a little cleaner if I went from like here to here. Oop. Then but like boom boom. Is there a way to do it like this? I think that the cut tool can do this. If I go and then that might work. Kind of. It's a little weird. Maybe do the same thing over here. With like all of this. Put some glass in front of this water eventually too. Make it not look so awkward. One four? Yeah. Then we can like extend this there. And it kind of rounds into it a little bit easier. I'm good with geometry, I'm not good with texturing. Maybe I gotta stop talking down to myself so much. That look right. Yeah, I like that better. It's a little bit more rounded. Almost kind of like the red armor jump notch that they include in some versions of the map. I think I figured out what I changed that made my server go to shit. Huh. Sometimes. It's always nice when something like that hits you on the head. Hi. Eh. Kinda nice. Do some of that here too. Put thousands of line defs in the global entities list. Wow. Making all the loops through the entities. Yeah. I can see that. Sometimes stuff like that happens. Yeah, this all makes it look a lot smoother around this area. Keep doing stuff like that. So, kind of just the tiles are a little bit darker than the plates. I think I'm gonna take some alone time to figure this stuff out. A few days, get something worth showing off, and I'll be back. I think I have some ideas now. Yeah, I think I'm going to bed. Sorry that this was like, not kind of a sloppy stream, but oh well. I'm gonna say goodnight. Hope you all have a wonderful... I don't know what the hell happens in January. Whatever. Have a good night.